Hey everyone, welcome to today's episode of the Schroit Worldwide Podcast. My name is Mint Miracle, I'm your host, and today I'm joined by, everyone introduce yourselves.
Yo, Wiggins.
Mm-hmm.
Fliff Mill.
And
So true. Oh, it goes around, that's awesome. Yeah, don't mind my wet hair, I was dipping my head in a pond earlier. So we have a pretty hefty amount of Schroit to talk about because last week we weren't able to do the podcast, and then everyone just made a whole bunch of releases. So now we got a whole bunch of things to discuss, and honestly, I'm super stoked to get into it. We love the soundboard. All right, let's get this going. All right. So the first thing we're going to talk about, The Puppet Master Has Awoken by Fliff Mid. I enjoyed this album. I thought it was pretty good. Except I guess no one's listening to it because no one else listens to Schroit but me.
How much time did I say I spent on this album? Like, it wasn't much.
Probably
I think I
30
spent
minutes.
half an
Oh, it was
hour.
10 minutes.
Half an hour.
What? I thought it was 10 minutes.
No, this
No.
one was half an hour.
No, right. The song took 10 minutes. The last song took 10 minutes.
No, yeah, the
And
last song took 10
Puppet
minutes.
Slave is very good, and you can tell by the quantity of listens.
Yeah, it has the most listens on this album. So do we want to just listen to one for each, or do we want to go crazy and listen to every
Let's do the
entire
crazy.
album?
We don't have the Bible study anymore.
That's true. Let's listen to this whole album.
That's true. We've
First
lost God.
Yeah, we've lost God, and in return we have more Schroit. Amen.
And
Amen.
amen.
God, you
Yeah.
can come to me anytime.
I was really tempted to just rip my shirt apart in response to that, but I felt like I probably shouldn't do that because I'm technically borrowing this shirt because I need white shirts for my prescription. Anyways,
Nice.
dance for me. Powerful start. No rest for the cloth.
This is one of my favorite ones.
Yeah, this one goes hard. Very powerful sounds. No answers for the puppet. Ooh. Now that's a song right there. Now that's a song. Rope in my spine.
Oh, this one's pretty good. I like this one. I love the offbeat note at the end. Like, of the...
Ooh. Yeah, that's really good. Puppet Slave. Super
think I
solid
put-
album.
Yeah, that last song, I think I had to like up it to like either 10-8 or 11-8.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why it sounds like a bit
A little
strange.
wacky.
Yeah.
Yeah. Goes hard though.
Yeah,
Goes
this is
hard.
Very good.
Yeah, Ghost Hard.
Ghost hard. Yeah.
Ghost hard.
Ghost
Yeah,
hard.
I feel like that bass is really good, and yeah.
Yo-Yo Wiggins gave me a review. I don't know. I thought it was pretty good. I thought it was
Let me give.
I enjoyed it. Mhm.
I'm gonna do Yo-Yo's thought process right now. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought that was just my thought process all the time.
Yeah.
Wait, let me do it again.
Huh?
No way, no, that's not fair.
Yeah.
Okay, let's
Yo-Yo
get the next
Wiggins
one.
when being told, "Will you kiss the bride?"
True.
Yeah.
Brian.
Oh, this next one. This one's really good. This is the debut album by Turn. A Turn for the Worst. Not to toot this too hard, but this one is a rootin' tootin' son of a gun. Let me tell you.
Rootin' Tootin' Son of a Gun.
Rootin' Tootin'
Such
Son of a Gun.
good song.
Super, super good album here. A Turn for the
Wait.
Worst.
I'm just thinking you guys could do a collab with Foot. Call it Twist and Turn.
Ooh.
That'd be
What? Okay, no, I'm not. I am not going to work with Foot. Foot is zero taste.
I don't know why,
Yeah.
but that made sense in my head for a second. I was like, "That's genius."
It's genius.
And then I
No, it makes
realized-
zero sense. But
I know.
there's no way, okay, that Foot and I are working together.
Mm-hmm.
Not a chance.
God
Never say
bless
never.
America.
You know,
Yeah, so for those who aren't in the loop, aren't in it with the crowd, Turn is the first Schroit band project. It is myself, Mint Miracle, and Yo-Yo Wiggins
Yo-Yo.
making tracks together. So, the creative process would be like, maybe I start, I make some drums. I give that file to Yo-Yo. He adds in a bass line. He gives it back to me. I add some chords. I send it back to him. He adds a melody on top. Bam. That's the song. We do that 6 times, and then we have a whole album. And that's how we made A Turn for the Worst.
Yep.
So
And I mean, the album art is
the
fantastic.
album art is really nice. It's like a cool duck, and it's
Yeah.
A Turn for the Worst, and the worst is in red. Come on now.
Yeah.
Come on now.
It looks like a professionally made album cover.
Yeah. So essentially, you're going to listen to it now, and you better listen to it on your own time. This first track is called First to Turn. The Carpool Tunnel. Three Lefts Right.
this hits so hard.
Yeah. Are you ready? Love that song.
That's
Take
too
Me
good.
President. Yeah.
I think Three Lefts Right is like one of my new favorite songs.
It is my favorite song from the album, for sure.
I think of all Schroit.
You said it. You said it. Ooh. Kindergarten Beatdown. This is where we got the mosh pits.
Those drums.
Right? Edward Lizard Hands.
That bass.
A Turn for the Worst.
Okay.
Awesome.
I have a selfish request. Can we just listen to Three Lefts Right again?
Yes, we can listen to
Three
Three
Lefts
Lefts Right again.
This is where the mosh pit starts for me.
Oh yeah. You know, Three Lefts Right was actually the first song we started, or at least the first one I started. I started the drums. That's the first one that I did.
But
Right,
that
I think
main
because
melody
there's
and then
two of them.
Yeah.
Because we started at the same time,
It
right?
was
We
Three
did.
Lefts Right and First to Turn were the first started working on. I made the
Yes.
drums for Three Lefts Right. Then Yo-Yo Wiggins added the bass. I added those chords, and then he finished it off with those beautiful leads.
those leads are amazing.
Oh yeah, and I
And
think
I like the bah, bah.
yeah, that was my work right there with the chords. It was huge
Beautifully
success.
put together.
Yeah, I mean,
Chef's kiss.
let me tell
It's
you.
the collaboration aspect is very interesting because it
Mhm.
allows you to
It
kind
mixes
of
your two types of Schroit
yeah,
together.
it
Exactly.
moves you out of your comfort zone. I
Mhm.
find because you get something that you haven't made, so you have to adapt.
Yeah.
And there's some things that I liked to do, which was I would take one of the melodies or something, a harmony that Mint Miracle made, and I would copy it into my channel with my instrument
Mhm.
for fun, just because, right?
Oh.
Mhm.
So it kind of calls back to a certain part earlier into the song or whatever,
Mhm.
and you hear it in Three Lefts Right,
Mhm.
right near the middle.
Mhm.
Mhm.
And it
That's
just
awesome.
goes hard. It goes crazy. But what if we announced that there was actually another Schroit band collab debut with
What?
"Hurt Me" by the Aggressors?
The aggressors.
I was just
What?
thinking, like, what's a weird name for a Schroit
Yeah.
band? And I was just like, the Aggressors.
It
The
is.
aggressors is a great
pretty good.
name.
Also, I like how for Turn, Turn is a duck and the Aggressors is a goblin.
I asked for an alien, but it gave me Goblin instead.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty good. It's pretty groovy.
So, the aggressors is a combo of Bliff Mill and Hamburger.
Hamburger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hamburger.
So we got each
Hamburger.
half of Twisted Blocks. We just
I
don't have
would
Twisted
like
Blocks.
to
yeah,
be
exactly.
a hamburger.
Hamburger.
En bourgeois.
Hamburger.
So, I mean, let's just give this sucker a listen right here. With first is Boots.
This,
Then Drown for Me.
Wow.
I mean, I'll tell you one thing. You can tell it was Hamburglar and Fliffmill, or Hand and Fliffmill.
Yeah.
You can tell. It's it's something. I think I prefer Butts.
it's the thing is, But was like Hamburger's placeholder name, and I was just like, I'm just releasing the songs, and then Hamburger was like, wait, I thought you were gonna change it. And I was like, oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Great name. Great name.
It's good. It's groovy. So honestly, you know, I really hope we get more Schroit bands because I think it's a really cool idea, and we get a lot of really unique, cool sounding Schroit.
Yeah.
Right?
Mhm.
That's true.
It's something that we need more of. Come on, let's start getting more Schroit bands out there. You know,
Yeah.
what Schroit bands might come? Who knows? I mean, imagine a Mr. Arg, a Madre Much combo.
Oh,
That'd be insane.
What?
I don't think they've ever spoken to each other a single time.
What
But
about Foot and Neck? That would be pretty crazy.
that'd be pretty crazy as well. Yeah.
Pretty cool.
What if we got the President of the
Foot
United
and Neck.
States to join one of these bands?
How about Mint Miracle and chocolat fondeur.
That'd be the heaviest Schroit known to man. That'd
the
be
thing
crazy.
is, we should try. Okay, one thing that I think would be interesting is making a band where it's two of the most opposite Schroiters.
Yeah.
Which I think
Like
it's
what?
probably me and Mint Miracle. Like Mint Miracle,
No,
very like
I think-
melody focused, and I'm more like chaotic.
I think that would be very different, but I think you and Yo-Yo would be maybe even more
Yes.
different.
You know what?
Right.
We could. No.
Ooh.
Pink Burb 2.
Oh,
Oh, yellow burb.
What about Burble Burb?
Insane.
Okay, let's get to the
Anyways,
next
yeah, let's
album.
keep this up. So now
Yeah, whatever
we
that
even
means.
have a Madre Much I'm talking about here.
Yummy
Window songs. I really enjoyed this one. There's a lot of
It,
like
it was very good.
Yeah.
The title track is so good.
mm-hmm.
So good.
And I was kind of blown
And
away when I saw
also,
this
That's Okay, Bobcorn.
Bobcorn, yeah.
I like that better than the Bobcorn song.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's okay. It was like it's literally like ASMR for the first half, and then it's just like, what? Where did this come from? And I was really surprised. And
Yeah.
like this is a great experience for Schroit because we can see if like there's 21 listens, so we see that it's like very popular with the
Yeah.
Schroit community up to now. So yeah, I recommend like if you guys haven't listened to this album, I recommend go blind listen to it on your own and then come back, so then you can get the experience and just be like,
Mhm.
this is something.
Get the raw fuel.
Raw.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyways,
So
That
spoiler
raw
warning.
starting
High
with
quality listening.
introduction. No, this is crazy. This is a purposeful introduction or
Intermission.
intermission. Sorry, in the
It
introduction.
is a perfect full introduction too.
Brian's playing paper.
This is like a Remusi of Ant-Man.
That's
type
what I
beat.
was thinking. I hear this and I'm like, this gives me some Mr. Arg kind of vibes a little bit.
Not in a bad way.
Mm-hmm.
Really good way.
That's okay. Bobcorn Madre Much remix.
Okay, don't talk for this one.
We'll find a way. Start to break. That's okay. I feel this pain. Don't fly away. You have my faith. When you start to break.
That's an experience.
It's
Yeah.
very powerful. Yummy window
Like
songs.
that's what you hear before you die. This could be a ringtone. Like this is awesome. Like imagine waking up to this as your alarm.
I'd have a schroit-tastic day.
Like this makes you want to just bounce up and just.
Load it up. Yeah.
This makes me want
I'm
to
moshing.
subscribe to Schroit Worldwide.
Next time, like I'm at a Schroit live show and this song comes on, Smosh Pit. Not Mosh Pit,
Smosh Pit.
Smosh Pit.
Yeah, when Ian shows up. I have a funny dream to talk about after this album. Flick Fly Flumber.
What a beautiful end.
Wow.
Okay, one thing that I have to outline for Madre Much albums,
Yeah.
it's a much the experience is much better if you are wearing headphones, and that's something that I
Yeah.
haven't really picked
Oh yeah.
up until listening to that song specifically. It's much better with headphones on because of the way that it's panned.
Yeah.
Oh, the one with Bobcorn though. That one, just the bass in both ears, hitting you with the nuts and bolts.
Yeah. As someone
Oh.
who does actually watch some ASMR, it literally is like ASMR.
I don't watch
But
ASMR, and I like this.
it's
I've
fun.
never really been into it, but this is like
Yeah.
I'd listen to that song
Schroit
again and again.
SMR. You know what I mean?
Yeah, same.
What
It's
if we
great.
can make a subgenre called ASMR Schroit?
I would.
and it's just like,
I think that's a wonderful horizon to explore, and I would love to delve into that personally.
what we do is we
I-
have
yeah.
albums where half the songs are ASMR and the other half are like screeching noises.
Yeah.
So it's a 50-50 chance.
Yeah, you never know what you're getting into. But
Yeah,
what I
okay.
wanted to mention, because you mentioned Smosh Pit, and this is not necessarily related, it's just kind of a funny dream that I had.
Anecdotal.
So essentially, I'm also in a death metal band now named Exaltans, formerly Skullkraken, with Yo-Yo Wiggins,
Yo.
and and I had a dream where I. Oh, are you wearing? Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were
Um,
showing your nipples.
I had a dream where I learned that Anthony from Smosh is actually my cousin, and he played the keyboard. And he was like, "Can I join your band?" And we were gonna have Anthony from Smosh playing the keyboard in our band.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I had that dream like within the past like 2 months.
Oh
I'm
my
just
goodness.
imagining that.
Yeah.
Like that would be so.
That'd be
awesome. Also,
insane.
Food Wars. Food Wars. The new
You
one
mean
coming
Food
out.
Battle?
Food. Oh yeah, I forgot
Yeah.
that. Yeah, it's.
No,
Food
I
Battle.
remember because in the dream I was like, "This is gonna be great for marketing." Right?
This is gonna be great for marketing.
Yeah, I was like, "This is gonna be this is a great."
I gotta shake your hand.
If it
Exactly.
happens in real life, you gotta tell them about Schroit.
Of course. Well, I mean, when it happens in real life, when Anthony from Smosh becomes my cousin and plays the keyboard.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna preface the last song of this album was a bit of an inspiration from That's Okay, but
Oh.
that's
Yeah. Feast of the Gunk Gobblers by Handba. I mean, let's give it a shot. Piss and Bones.
Strong start.
2 gunks, 1 gobbler.
This gives me early Schroit vibes.
It really does. Yeah, we harvest. Rain for the Ents.
I think Hamburglar is the biggest user of Yowie.
Yeah.
maybe. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Skibbity toilet, skibbity skibbity toilet, skibbity toilet, skibbity skibbity toilet, skibbity toilet, skibbity.
Oh,
I remember
very,
that
very
did
solid.
catch me by surprise, and again,
Yeah.
it did catch me again by surprise because
Yeah.
I forgot about that song, and I was like, when I listened to it, I was like, just like, oh, what's this big bump in the middle?
Same.
I'm like, what?
First listen, I was like, something's gonna happen, and I saw it in the Discord. I saw, I think it was Yo-Yo Wiggins, or was it you that said
Yeah,
that
Discord,
last
link in
track
the
sure was
description.
something, and I was
Yeah,
like,
and
oh, I
link-
can't wait to hear the last track. Link in the description.
Yeah,
Link
for the
in the
Discord.
description.
Yeah. Let's see who said that was something. Let me check. Yeah,
Yeah.
I said I'm the one who said that last song is 3 dots something.
Mm-hmm. And a very solid thing with this album, it's a very nice, short, quick listen. Minute 9 seconds.
yeah.
It doesn't waste your
We
time.
love it.
And we love their-
to see that.
Especially because I feel like a lot of like modern Schroit, the albums have been averaging around 3 to 3.5 minutes.
That's true.
So it's definitely a bit longer than it originally was. So it's always nice to see some of those, quick and snappy albums coming out of the woodworks.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's a nice change from Steven's Oblivion once in a while.
Exactly.
Okay, for this one, I used the Delay Llama plugin for like any like music like editing software. You can pretty much like do it with Audacity. I use like a free version, but great plugin. If I want to see more Schroit with this thing, because this is like one of my favorite sounding things ever, but it's just it's
Alright.
hard to use because it's a plugin for something.
All right.
yeah.
The best there ever was, new single by Fliff Mill. That's the music that plays when a child approaches the Dalai Lama, as the Dalai Lama asks the child to suck on his tongue and kiss him on the lips.
So true.
So true.
Nice.
You just don't get a sense of humor.
But yeah, hey, Yo, if at some point you make another song, I want you to try to see if you can use this, like on Audacity. I want you to try to use this. Yeah, Ableton. I mean, yeah. But yeah, Ableton, because I think it'd be
Audio.
interesting to see your how you would use this.
Oh, that's what that is so cursed. That picture is so cursed.
I can send you a link to the plugin.
I found it.
Nice.
Took 2 seconds. I searched
yeah.
delay llama.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
all I had to do.
Yeah. Next up, Company Policy by Mint Miracle. There's actually a couple tracks in here that do have some panning in them. So
This is
Let's
a
go
good.
headphones.
This is a good album. Good
said
album, and the album art. I'm a sucker for good album art,
Mhm.
and the Company Policy's album art is fantastic. I'm still trying to figure out exactly what's going on,
Yeah.
but it's really great. I like the head of the person being like kind of like a star or like a sun. Very cool.
Mm-hmm.
That's great album art.
First track, Inferior Management. Dance of the Crystal Apes. So chesting. Off with their skin.
Great name.
There's some tough guy music.
The trills, very cool.
Oh, that timing.
Yeah. Stand your ground.
I like how we all stood still for
Yeah.
like the start of the song, and then just all started doing a bit of a head bop.
Mother's Delight?
This is a great song.
Bam.
Very mint.
Very mint.
Yeah.
Very mint. Mother's
That's a
Delight's
textbook
probably my
Mint
favorite.
Miracle song, and it's very good, and I like it.
Nice.
It's one of those classic albums that's gonna go in like the Mint Miracle, like just classic Mint Miracle. It sounds like Mint Miracle, tasty like Mint Miracle.
It's minty.
I feel it in my
that's
I feel it in my
minty.
balls.
That's minty.
That's
Sorry,
minty.
I don't know
That's
what
so
balls are
miraculous.
because this is for families.
My yoga balls, like the ones that you can use to like
Yogurt
stretch, like it
balls. All right, let's go to the next album.
The epic of Sippy Gaff.
The Epic of Seppi Gafty. Mr. Arg actually made two Schroit.
Yeah, one
albums.
after the other. Like,
I
straight up.
personally, I prefer the Epic of Seppi Gafty over Afraid of Tomorrow.
I did not hear Afraid of Tomorrow.
Afraid of Tomorrow is a bit longer, and it is more like ambient kind of Schroit.
Okay.
And then the Epic of Seppi Gafty has some absolute bangers. And looking at the listens, this album has not been listened to enough. I'll say it.
I was like I didn't really listen to these ones because I was like
Yes.
I had a lot of stuff going on, but now I want to listen to these things. I'm very interested. I'm very excited. Very excited.
You're gonna have a great time. This first track is called Part 1, Descendant of the Impossible.
Lipa usa pipjizatele bo namira hotur najslom vilje. Ise itizo selige pifi elihina pipjiro hoge.
It sounds like the start of a really good documentary.
Heartsick at Losing the Dreams.
Fibam utazeta pusire, piccino sepig afti totoro pietupetes bacti tami resisut.
Urol adecicos etaza beaavo tonele titale.
Pate ubetapi pana suseli renoroli solat repe.
Tok gosi acinasas atopipem mi.
Goksekov. Sepig
I
afti.
want
Serious
I
Heaven
want
Dance
more of
Party
that.
interlude.
I want more of this.
Regretful Yesterday.
Masete dutamak abana vunul momogo rabema vigaripnutil, ho ige olomomap cinam tagol iraliel.
Afotope in jeder lof iro feili kombi.
Sivon poleinket ekis jodatinupaf titere iciru tona.
Kermek Jurelos umolofi es etatige.
This next one is my favorite. Attacked by a boxer at the party goal.
Hallo til Herrera vil mutet, ihr Borsot.
The utter vanquishing of Seppi Gafty.
Itemoruf olal epov ital sepig afti. Sepig afti ibit erale ifabide fasel.
Epic of Yo Box Sword.
Ierbozot ne tinepono je kruranash. Ierbozot.
What?
Did the album art change?
Yeah, there's a special album art for this song.
I
Mr.
am
Arg is
massively impressed with this
I'm-
album. Like this
I'm
album
mind
is
blown.
like, it's. I love your song, but this album, it's the best. But I like of the week, or the 2 weeks, I think. But I think your song is like the best song. But this album as a concept and how much is gonna evolve Schroit if people continue doing this. This is
Mhm.
amazing.
It was a really
this
good
one
album.
just like keeps being controversial, but in a good way. You know.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah. Like, oh, I'm I don't have words for this. This is too good.
hmm No, it is absolutely crazy mode.
Like this just sounds like a documentary in a language I don't understand, but I want to understand because it's so good.
It sounds like I'm watching a like fantasy cartoon from like the 80s, and I don't know what language it's in.
Yeah.
That's what it sounds
that-
like. No, it's
Oh.
super. It's a super good album.
Mhm.
Personally, I prefer it over the next one, but we'll still listen to Afraid of Tomorrow anyways. Afraid of Tomorrow, while this one is a bit more conceptual, Afraid of Tomorrow is very like, it was very ambient, very atmospheric when I'd listened to it. Or at least that's what I remember. Regardless,
Okay.
let's give her a shot. Heartbroken Headlight.
Kind of gives me Remy Seven Man vibes.
Further Hysteria. Earning Beauty.
Oh.
It's warm.
Up to now, I feel like this album, it's what you would hope to find if you looked up alien music.
Yeah. Honestly, it really does sound like this would be in like the soundtrack of like a sci-fi game.
Yeah. This is some very long Schroit, but it's like it's a experimental. I think it's Mr. Arg is trying something new here. And I'm here for it. The way the notes meet up together to make a chord. Then the unison. I think Hamburger is falling asleep. 1 second.
It's tough to make feelings. Oh, oh. I just love the difference in the expression on 5th Million Yo-Yo Wiggins. So sad, jungle.
If I go to a spa at some point, I'm bringing a USB key with this on. I hope they play it for me.
Mm-hmm. Just keep it on loop.
Yeah, like imagine you're getting a massage. Like instead of having like jungle, you have so sad jungle. You know?
Imagine if you're going for a massage at a spa and Trinity Deluxe was on loop. That'd be really good.
Steven's Oblivion.
You wouldn't have to put that one on loop.
No, the one you put on loop is Big Pens and Coffee Beans.
Yeah. Honestly, that's a really good song name, though. But no, I see. I still enjoy Afraid of Tomorrow, but it's not something I think I'd listen to much.
Yeah, this is not. You're not gonna listen to this. Just be like, hey, let me put some Schroit on. You're not gonna put this on. But
Yeah.
it's something that it's like it's experimental. I'm always for new experiments, even if they don't hit the right nerve that we need for the evolution of Schroit.
Yeah.
I think that in a year or two we might come back to this and just be like, this influenced Schroit
Yeah,
so
we
much.
might be like, this
maybe
paved the
at some
way.
point. Yeah.
Mhm.
We never know. Like for example, a lot of my first albums, I was just thinking like I'm just gonna put some random stuff, and then it just ended up like influencing other people. And I'm sure like every one of us here, and every Schroit artist has influenced Schroit in some way, even if it's very minimally. It has influenced Schroit because it's us here. We have listened combined. I think we have listened to all the Schroit that is out there.
Yeah.
Like all of us together, we might not each have listened to it, but all that makes it so we listen to each other's Schroit. So our influences are going to influence us, and then are going to influence the other people who listen to our Schroit. So I think this will. I'm going to try to maybe see if I can do something, maybe a bit shorter because my style is a lot shorter. But I'm going to see if I can do something of this sort. I'm interested. I want to try to do something. Yeah.
See, I'm in a peculiar position right now because I'm almost at my upload limit on SoundCloud.
Ooh.
I'm
What you do is
close.
you make Mint Miracle too.
Yeah, I'm at 90% of free uploads used. So
Let me
how
check
many
mine.
minutes do you
Maybe you have to delete your old albums.
have? No.
No.
Hey, I'm at 53%.
Yeah. Wow. No, I have.
See, it's in minutes.
Yeah, it's in
right?
minutes.
Not
That's
an
the
upload.
problem. I have
Mhm.
8 minutes left, or 18 minutes left. Sorry. So I mean, I guess I could still get like easily 6 albums out with that. So
How much is pro?
It's
It's not worth the Schroit money.
no, because Schroit is gonna make us money back, so it's fine.
Clearly. It's a
Um,
money-making scheme, people.
Yeah. Sorry, it's $10 a month, which isn't horrible, but
But will Schroit pay that back?
once Schroit goes worldwide,
True.
It already is worldwide.
that's
but
true. I think
yes.
literally every single Schroit artist that we know of is Canadian.
Maybe we can change.
Yeah,
Wait, maybe Foot.
not just
True.
Oh,
Foot
true.
could be
what
Armenian.
we know of.
I'm just imagining Foot's like an
right.
Indian guy who just like thought of like they invented Schroit.
If we have if someone who lives in India wants to make Schroit, please name yourself Under the Water.
Under the water.
Imagine if Daler Mendy was like, I like this Schroit thing.
That'd be so, dude. Schroit
True.
twins. That'd be really cool. That'd be awesome.
Hey, if DJ Khaled is watching this, we're big fans.
We are.
Make Schroit.
Bring out the whole podcast. Really good. What's this called? Mint Miracle. And what's this called? Yo-Yo Wiggins.
Can we make? Okay, can we edit those videos to, like just DJ Khaled talking about Schroit?
Mm-hmm.
Could have like an AI DJ Khaled to do some like good.
No. We just have like normal Schroit. Then it's just like, what's this? And then
What if there's
like,
a
someone
BuzzFeed
responds.
quiz that was which member of the Schroit Worldwide podcast would you give birth to in an alternate reality?
I'm really down, but we should also try.
That'd
to
be pretty
make,
good. I need to do
a
more
quiz
quizzes on BuzzFeed.
We should make an updated BuzzFeed quiz with all the Schroit artists that have been made, and see and just see if we can pinpoint which ones each of us are.
That'd be
I think that'd be
crazy.
interesting. Yeah, that'd be I'd do that quiz like 5 times just to try to get myself if I didn't get it first time.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
So yeah.
All right.
But yeah, this week, these 2 last week, because the last week was the one with the most albums. The week before, 1 album, and it was mine.
Yeah.
But I'm feeling like this might be a new the new era
lot of new
Schroit is
stuff.
happening. This is like a very This might be the experiment.
Yeah.
Are we not Sluggish Revolution?
This might be World War Schroit even.
Alright.
This might cause some controversy. So yeah, I'm all here for it.
And as we all know, Yo-Yo Wiggins is scared of controversy. He's a little weenie, and he's afraid of change and innovation.
Hey, I was the first controversial Schroit.
Talk to the hand. That's what I thought. Goodbye.